That's kind of good. Am I doing this right? It's playing an ad. Apparently, I'm live. You should say, yeah. Oh, the thumbnail's wrong. Thumbnail should be like this or something. I can fix it. Wait, will this Steam key is hidden? That's good. I don't think there's anything weird here. I'm just going to edit the. It's probably a bad idea. Thumbnail. Here we go. Upload thumbnail. I'll just choose one of these. These are pretty good. Really showing you how the sausage is made here. This is a good one. I like that one. We're choosing that one. You ever seen a show called The Simpsons? It's really good. It's about this old couple named the Windfields, and they're always commenting on like Homer Simpson's going to kill himself. The interesting thing, the reason why I'm now obsessing over these characters is there is like 2 minutes of screen time of and this guy appears twice. Then his wife um, Sylvia appears uh like four or five times. But if you add up like all the runtime throughout The Simpsons, they're in it for like 2 minutes of the actual show. And they're meant to be the Simpsons' neighbors who are like very critical of them. And what they represent to me is not just a bygone era, but a very exploitable template, like something where there hasn't been really that much backstory established about the Winfields, and because of that, I can create it myself. I can just fill in the gaps. Like, why does he wear big trousers? He has a tumor clearly. Mr. Winfield has a tumor and is now dead. But regardless of that, you do see their house. They're quite in sort of the two appearances they make together. They're sort of sat on the porch, and that's kind of their defining characteristic. So I've kind of I've used that. So they're on the bench here, as you can see, they're on the bench. But I decided that maybe they should just live in a sewer. Like, if they live in a sewer, it will improve things. It'll make it so that I just need to check. Is it like recording things? Yeah, it's doing a thing. Oh, people are watching. Wow. Um, so I'm reading chat now. Will this be an anime? This, yeah, it's always an anime. Everything's. I love anime. Ignoring that chat thing for a while, whilst I focus on this. So, there is a new development in the world over the last couple of years. I've been kind of out. I feel like I've been out of the game, but I haven't. I've just been behind the scenes, just kind of tinkering. And what we have here is there's a thing called artificial intelligence, where computer machines think. Like, you tell it to draw something, and it just draws something. So a lot of people have been very critical of AI art, and the problem is people are doing it wrong. They'll spend like hundreds of dollars on like all these fancy supercomputer generated things to generate like incredibly accurate, incredibly polished pornography, and I'm like that's fine, that's fine, good job, yeah, good job, you've done it. I don't want to see that, but I use Cryon / Dali Mini. Dali Mini is what it used to be called, um, and it's actually gotten really good over the last year. Like, when I started using this a year ago, it was much worse, but they've actually kind of improved it. There's like an upscaling feature. But the one thing I do actually really like about this particular AI generation machine is just how it creates really messed up results. Like, you type in a portrait of Lisa Simpson, the iconic animated character, and it comes up with stuff like this or this. Like, this is how proper AI should be. It should just make crazy things. Like, this is Lisa Simpson in front of a church, and it it comes up with this. You know, I interpreted that bit there as her having her iconic mustache, Lisa Simpson crab, and it comes up with this. Lisa Simpson as a crab. Like if you drew that, I'll be like, that's cool. So what I've started doing is I just started tracing over like AI art. So if you follow me on x.com, it used to be called another thing. If you follow me on x.com, I sometimes post kind of these. So I just kind of made a little collage as Lisa on the bicycle, is Maggie wearing her iconic business suit, and I just traced over it to kind of like unify the styles. And I really like the results here. Just the results of just crazy things. I did the same with Family Guy to varying results. Why doesn't this pop up when I wanted to? I did the same with Family Guy to varying results. It did not make a good Chris Griffin. Peter Griffin, it made like this sort of hulking guy wearing like a. I see that as a boiler suit, but actually it might just be lighting. It does like a shirt, but I interpreted it as a boiler suit. But it couldn't draw Chris Griffin, so doing another thing. So I did that and just traced over it, and it looks amazing. I think the Brian's my favorite. I really like the Brian Griffin. But yeah, it's really good. You get really good results with AI art, and I'm a huge fan of it. So the I can't remember what I'm calling it. The Slefniw Eht, the Slefniw Eht one video was kind of me testing the waters really to gauge reactions to the artificial intelligence art, which I believe absolutely is the future. Is the future? The problem is people are just using it wrong. You get people who aren't artists who are using these technologies to replace artists. When really what happens is artists should just do what I'm doing, just generate stuff in AI and then trace over it and just have fun. Like everyone's worried about money. Like I don't. It's why. Why do you care? It's fine. Everything. The world is fine. I don't know what I'm doing. By the way, I don't know why I'm live streaming, but there's this game that I like to play called Transport Tycoon Deluxe. And what you do in Transport Tycoon Deluxe is that you actually, instead of, you think it's about buses and trains. No, it's actually a very convoluted city builder. So we're going to start by creating a cantilever steel bridge. We're going to connect these up to here, and this up to here, and then down to there. And what we've created there is a link between the towns of Windfield and Tarnville. Excuse me. Estoy muerto. So what we do is you create a vehicle depot. Now it's currently 1950, so all we have is the Regal bus. When we get to the future, we'll get like super buses, and that's when the game gets really exciting. But we're just going to create 2 bus stops, and we're just going to connect them. So create maybe 2 buses. I want to say 2 buses. You create the route. We're going to get one from go to Tarnville, and the other go to Windfield, and you just let it loose. And look at that bus go. You create a few more because they will need more due to demand. And the best thing is this game takes up like 2 kilobytes of RAM because it's made in 1994. So I can just kind of leave this going. I do need to hold on, because this isn't what I'm going to be doing today. I just like to leave OpenTTD running while I do other things, just kind of city build. But yeah, I'm going to make just a few of these because I want to build this one up. Because we want to make money. Like we need to be making profit, and then I can just AFK. That looks fine. Maybe. Yeah, all these can go. And I want to get a ferry port going. Actually, no, there's no good ferry ports here. Let's do one between here and here. That might be a good idea. What you can actually do in OpenTTD is you can transfer people. So if I make a little dockyard here and another little dockyard here, you can then create a bus route to connect up these dudes, these things. So you create this here, and want to create joint station. Okay, joint station, and then joint station there. Okay, you create another vehicle depot. And what you actually want to do, you want to like a bus route to ferry passengers who just want to get back home. They're just doing some shopping in town. But we're not interested in that. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to have it pick up passengers, and against their will, they're going to take them to the docks, and we're going to put them on a boat across the sea. We're going to do the same here. The same here. Okay. We're going to take this here. Regal bus. Same thing. Go one here. Then one here. Transfer. And you just let them go. Let's see, I want the, I want that. And I won't let this many running. And then we can go to here. I want like, yeah, maybe that one and that one. And then that can go. And then one final thing. We're going to create. I know this has nothing to do with what I've been talking about. However, I feel this is very, very important. Hopefully it's recording. Is it recording my? Really good. Yes, it is. That's excellent. So we don't want the oil tank. We actually want the passenger ferry. We'll move that to here. And that to here. And here we go. And we'll just kind of leave this running. I'll just see if we're making profit so far. As long as we're making profit, that's all that matters. I feel like we can double up on the ferries actually. Or even triple up. Come on, clone. Screw it, I'll just slow it down. Oh, I need more money actually. So am I making money? Or am I breaking even? I think I might be just about breaking even. But we do need, yeah, so we're making serious amounts of, I'm gonna get a loan from the bank, borrow maybe that much. I'm gonna get a few more of these clone ships here, clone ship, and clone ship, and clone ship. I'm gonna set them all on the go. And hopefully we make money. Yeah, we're making money now. You see it's going up £15,000. Okay. Bank balance will go here. Are we making money? As long as we're making money, that's what matters. £12,000. I might not be making money here. What's this one's orders? Go here, go here. Why is it just turning round? Why isn't it? Are they just turning round? Surely you should be. Go here. Fill load any cargo. And well, load and unload actually. Load any cargo, unload all. No loading. I want you to load, and then I want you to unload and load. I want you to do both. All right. Here's what we're gonna do, because clearly you guys have problems. We're gonna send all you guys into here. So you all have problems. You all have malfunctions. We're gonna send. We're gonna sell you. We're gonna sell you. You and you. You. We're gonna have to work on your orders. You go here, and then you go here. It's very simple. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to make multiple clones of you, just 3 to begin with. And now it should work. Now we're making money. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to leave this running in the background. Why is it only doing that once? There's a problem here. Why is there a problem? Is it because there are multiple ones? You go in here, and you go in here. What if I created multiple docks? So we give more options. There's one here, and one here. Will you do it now? Same thing, just one here, and all these are linked up. Okay, now it's doing it. It's doing something. Now we'll send them out. I know I have a gaming channel, but it's important I leave open TTD running. So when it comes to AI Simpsons, we have multiple options here. We have this guy's a hook. This guy's a thing. Here's a thing. That's Wallace Homer. Bart. That's Marge. I love her. She's my wife. That's Marge. I like that one actually. That's cute. That's a good one. That's a good one. I just like the Marge ones. The Marge ones are great. It's Long Island iced tea. Large Island iced tea. Meg Griff. It's a door. It's good for just creating door textures. Like all the go away. All the art here for like the sewer. The sewer is all this is like AI generated pretty much like the skull was. I used this skull here. Really good skull. So question is, what should the Windfields do now? Like, what should they be up to? Homer drinking an ice cold Duff. Meg got married on heroin. AI Homer attacks by realistic no, because it's the Windfields. Homer is not in this. There is the Windfields. Cocktails. I'm normally used to what's that Bugs Bunny? I love this Bugs Bunny. Yeah, what's up, dog? Look at that guy. That's Chris Griffin. It is Chris Griffin. They should have it. Winfield shakes fist at Bart. So Bart could be like he could be in the thing. So we're gonna have some Bart Simpson action. So we have a Bart Simpson skateboard. And these take a few minutes to generate. So, but luckily you can just create multiple ones. So Bart Simpson. He doesn't know who Mr. Windfield is, by the way. I've already tried. But so what I like to do is I have a very legit editing software copy of Windows Movie Maker here, and I have collated every appearance that the Winfields make. I record these off Disney Plus, but it wouldn't allow me to thingy. It would not allow me to screen record, so I had to like record it with my camera phone, but it's fine because all I'm doing with this is using it for reference material. So as you can see, Mr. Winfield is here. He's doing his iconic thing. He has his iconic hand there. I really like this shot of him, this picture of him here. I quite like his mustache. Although one thing I would like to learn is I would actually like to learn how to properly draw him as well. So I think that's one thing that I need to kind of learn today is just how to draw this man. So we're gonna have a fairly large canvas, 2000 by 2000 pixels, and yeah, we've got that here. Ooh, yeah, plenty of room to work with. So we're gonna start with. We're gonna get a few bits of reference images. There he is. There he appears in this episode. So he shakes his fist at Bart, you say. A few of these. That's a good angle. So you can get an idea of like what the nose shape is meant to be. You're seeing changes here, like changes between that one and that one. So it's actually quite. See, that one is different as well, and that's the thing. That's the thing. They hadn't quite decided on a proper look for him. But these are like the 3 appearances of Mr. Windfield. He never appears again after this. So we have a lot of room to be quite creative. Oh, some good ones here. I'm just gonna create old man, like an old man. We'll use that as a basis. I'm really hungover. I need to drink some tea. Start drinking tea. Never used to like tea, but I like tea now. Here we go. That's a good one. I really like that. We're going to upscale that. So we're going to get a computer machine to like make it bigger. It's really good. We could have Bart and Lisa, I suppose. They could be driving their iconic car, like their iconic little car that they like to drive. That'll be a good one. Maybe he's taking his boulder out for a walk. Hold on. I have an idea. I should read the chat. Marge thrown into a mechanical hadron collider, exploding into a million pieces. That's very possible. Let's see. Joe Bart using a sandbag. That is something that Bart would do. Like, I reckon he would eat a sandbag. Like, if you really wanted him to. Like, they could have like an episode with like Nelson and Jimbo, and like peer pressuring him into becoming, just into eating a sandbag to be cool. And he does it, and that's like the plot of the whole episode. It could be like a B plot. There's like an A plot of like Homer Simpson, where winning like a bunch of scratch cards by gambling, and then not telling Marge about it because he was meant to be at the pet show with Maggie or something, and then Homer has to like hide it. So he has to say that Maggie bought all the lottery tickets. But then she does win, and then Maggie has all the money, and she's driving around in like a little car. That could be something we could have. We could have like Maggie Simpson driving a little car. Maggie Simpson driving a little car. Although it might not understand Maggie Simpson, so what I actually do is I type in Lisa Simpson driving a car. Driving a little car. And then what you can actually do is you can interpolate that. So this is a good one. I quite like this one because he looks quite evil. He looks quite angry. Look at that. Look at that man. Huh. You can imagine him just skateboarding along. It's like getting the pose right. One thing I suck at is just when it comes to drawing. Because I know I'm known for my CG stuff, but I am like a cartoonist at heart, I suppose. Because drawing's great. I love drawing. But CGI just has a probably CGI is you spend so long like creating the characters, rigging it, doing everything, making all that, making all these adjustments. So when you actually get to animate, you're just like I can't be bothered. So I just have loads of 3D models just thrown around the place. Uh, let's I've started using Blender. It's like I kind of like how quick it is as well. Over the last 2 years, I've been slowly learning Blender, just bit by bit. Like that video I just uploaded like an hour ago. This is the sewer. This is the sewer that the Windfields live in. It was an image. It was like a drawing of the bench, and I tried to. Oh, it's making noises. I don't like that. We're going to go to the timeline, not the timeline. I want to go to the video sequencer and delete this because that's making loud sounds, which I don't like very much. Why isn't it? Yeah, so I took the picture of the thing and I tried to like match it exactly. So I tried to like match the thing. I couldn't get it exact. I got it kind of almost there. Problem is, when I was drawing the image initially, I took no. I didn't. The perspective is just wrong because I wasn't doing anything. So I had to like ruin the perspective in order to get it looking good from like one angle, which was actually really fun to do. But it just took a long time. Um, Another thing like this, the sewer, yeah, that was it. That's AI generated, by the way. All this is AI generated. I just kind of made it smaller, so it looks like it's really far away, like it's going inside. Yeah, AI is just really cool. Like this, especially when you get just like messed up looking signs like this. Like, what does that mean? What does that even do? It just looks cool. And I think it does actually suit the aesthetic of my videos quite well. Um, the first time I'm actually sort of showing off. Not actually showing off Blender, it's a free program, but since I changed from Max to Blender, I think it's the first time I've actually kind of shown it on the stream. Only because I haven't live streamed in about 4 years on the main channel. Let's have a look. Miro, Mario. What's Miro? Oh, I made a Mario model. Mario. Is that no? I think it's like it's the first thing I made actually when I was just trying to get used to modeling in Blender. Floppy. I'm getting distracted. Back to AI Simpsons. I think I did try creating a model of. Oh, that's Lisa. I was using Lisa as like a base for like the Simpsons kind of the mall, like the overbite and everything. Um, I'm not gonna jump straight into the 3D right away though. I think with the Windfield, we have to like ease into it before it becomes just a big CGI mess. Sorry, I just had a. I'm fine. Okay. What am I talking about? Okay. So let's get into. I draw with a mouse, by the way. I don't care. But I do have a tablet somewhere. I just don't like using it. So we'll have like Mr. Winfield, and he's like, how old is Matt Groening draw him? one thing, one thing I've noticed is the mustache covers up to the mouth. Like if you draw the mustache, so if you draw, I'll just quickly draw like if you draw like the eyes, he has like a nose. You draw a thing. And the mustache pretty much covers up the entire maw, like this area. So it actually functions as a part of his mouth. Because if you try drawing that and then you draw the thing, it doesn't work. Like it has to cover the entire thing. So I'm just gonna like roughly sketch out. In fact, I'm gonna start by I'm gonna choose a new color. It's gonna be yellow. I didn't invent this color, but you'll see. We'll see. Because I want to kind of just thing it out first. Like that's that. There he is, Mr. Winfield. He's shaking his fist at Bart. It's like he's not very happy. The boy is there. And of course, Mr. Winfield has this like tumor or whatever, which I'm gonna include as like a integral part. You see that? Just see how large his belly is, just how it distends. It's probably because he's sat down, but I'm gonna tell you, he just has like a big abdominal tumor at all times, and that's why he isn't seen because he's actually dead. That's why you only see him like a few times. He's actually dead, but he's like here. Also, I'm not going to draw shoes. I don't think shoes are needed. I'm trying to appeal towards the fetish crowd. I'm not even into feet, but I just feel like they need more representation because I find it really funny. So now I'm gonna draw like just like a rough thing of the head. Like we'll just do this. Man, this is nice. It's really nice. Just to kind of do some good old fashioned drawing. I like his bulbous nose there. Like so you have to draw like that's about right. What you'll notice between like season one and the later ones, the drawings just become very stilted. it's crazy, but I want to kind of like preserve a bit of the like the wackiness to it, like the Klasky Super kind of style, because they were like animating at the time. And the thing I love about Klasky Super is that it's just the most hideous, disgusting art in the world. Um, it's beautiful. I love it. The reason I love AI as well is just it's just hideous art. Absolutely disgusting, despicable drawings, like the worst drawings imaginable. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Um, he is kind of like Ned Flanders in a way, I suppose. Like Ned Flanders. He has a mustache. That's what I have to say. What's he like with his mouth closed? I like that shot there. Got a haircut today, I'm hippie. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Okay, yeah, so you have like. His mustache is weird there, it just kind of comes out so. But then you do have like this bit here. I think this kind of works. And you say like Theonot's the man who has drawn one thing 10,000 things once, but rather the man that has drawn a thing 10,000 times. That's what I need to do. I just need to draw this 10,000 times, and I'll be really good at drawing him. That's what I'm purposely keeping. Purposely keeping the characters kind of small here. Right, obviously it does actually make sense that Bart Simpson would be there because he's their neighbour. So of course he'd be there, he'd be scrumping apples. He was just doing his own thing. Move that here. So one thing I've noticed about the neck, they've got like this turkey neck kind of thing going on like this here. And obviously he has a collar. I think that's pretty consistent. He has like a collar. And he has like a line going down there to his like very high up trousers. Very high up trow. Like in the versions that I was drawing of Mr. Windfield, as you can see here, I gave him like a mass. He's packing. I made him packing. I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna shorten his penis by quite a bit, so that yeah, but it's covered up by his massive. He still has it. Like he still has a massive schlong, but it's just covered up by the tumor. I'm gonna check chat. I haven't checked chat in a while. Let's see. That's fine. Everyone's left. No. Live chat. Here we go. Live chat is moved. Well, why don't you? I'd rather see a liver failure than stomach tumor. We don't know what the tumor is. Like what the tumor's what the tumor's actually part of. Like we just know it's part of his body. It's just there. It's just there basically. Yeah, it's like. Does that look right? Over the so that'll come out here. That looks fine. I need someone to draw feet. I can do like foot commissions. That'd be really good. But until then, we have this. His foot looks like this for now. Um, should I make him like shirtless? Because I like this shirtless design. I don't want that one. He has like a shirtless design here that I gave him. I think that was good. Like he's an old man who doesn't care. He lives in his porch, and he just walks around wearing his pants. He's got little saggy nipples. Yeah, and he's just whatever. You don't give a solitary. I'm not gonna swear. I don't need to swear. I'm bigger than swearing. I'm a big guy. Um, yeah, it's just like sag. And he's beautiful. He's a beautiful man. I need to draw the fist good though. Like the fist. How do I draw a fist? I'm gonna look at my own fist. Okay, so that's the right hand. I'll just draw like a. that to begin with. Be a thumb kind of coming out here, and that can be kind of like knuckles. They only have four fingers because it's the Simpsons. That looks like a fist. That'll do. We'll work on it. And we can have like this here. You just kind of doing whatever. The other hand, I don't know what to do with this other hand. I never know what to do with hands when it comes to drawings. We'll just do them like 1, 2, 3. It's just there. He's just there, just dangling. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit. He's just, oh, I swore. I said I won't swear, and I did. I'm having fun. I don't know what this is going to turn into, by the way. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's going to be a video. It's going to be a plan. I have no idea. We'll just do things and see where they take us. I want to give him like more disheveled. Just be more disheveled looking. Getting the nose shape right is going to be difficult. But I think that's good. I think that's a good start. I'm going to make his fist a bit bigger. He's a big old fist, and he's going to give Bar a good fisting. There we go. There we go. So Bart needs to be scrumping for apples. Like he has these apples here. Like them boys from stealing from my apple tree. Exactly something Bart Simpson would do. He doesn't even eat apples, but he's just scrumping them. He's just scrumping away. Bad boy. He's like stealing apples all day long. And old man Windfield is just had enough. He's at the end of his tether. So he's the Bart Simpson. He's stealing apples from Mr. Windfield. I'm gonna give it more like a thingy nose. Because that's the beauty of like redrawing these. Like I can make slight adjustments. Me dying. Right. Okay. Do that there. That look good. No, remove that. I like his big teeth. He has like big teeth. So I'm not even tracing over the teeth, but it's inspiring the design. This is how AI should be used, like inspire stuff, and also just to directly trace, because I don't care. That's kind of right. That looks good. We'll move this up here. Excuse me for a moment. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. Who cares? But yeah, it's like this pose looks really good. We'll just give him his iconic like thing here. Yeah, it's cool. They say that AI can't draw hands. These hands look pretty good to me. Needs a bit of work, but whatever, it looks good. Like, you know, he's got all 3 of his fingers here. They're all in the right place. Looks good. It's good to me. Remember cows? The Bart Simpsons are like cowabunga dude. The shoes need work. But luckily, I can't draw shoes either, so we're just gonna do it like that. Give him like shoes there. Draw the skateboard. Skateboard's good. I like skateboard. Like a cool looking skateboard. Drawings are just shapes anyway, really. You know, when you really think about it, just shapes. All right, that was cool. Now we can get rid of the reference. I don't need the reference anymore, except for it. We're keeping the eyes. That's perfect. There he is. There's good old Bart Simpson, right off in his. That damn boy is stealing my apples. He's like, wow, dude, cowabunga. And like, damn boy is stealing that, and you just all these apples in his room, and he's just stealing. You're just stealing it all, and they're like rotting. Sneak return of Slefniw Eht. No, Slefniw Eht has been dead for a decade now almost. This is Slefniw Eht. It's new. It's improved. It's better. It's better than Slefniw Eht. Slefniw Eht is dead. I don't know why people are on about that. I should read the chat more often. These are good ideas. Patty attempting to poison Homer. Abe Simpson passing kidney stone. Bart recording it. These are genius ideas. They should be rotting with maggots too. Yeah. So like Bart Simpson is just like he's in his room and he's like a room full of maggots, and he's making like a maggot farm. It's like he and Milhouse. It's like the episode of The Simpsons where Bart buys a factory, and they're just gonna do whatever. But this is like the universe where he actually succeeds at that, and he has like a massive maggot farming operation, and he starts it off in his own bedroom. So that's why he's stealing apples from Mr. Windfield's apple tree, his Prior's apple tree, which he keeps in his garden. In the pool, they do have a pool. It's canonical that Mr. Windfield has a swimming pool. As you can see in this episode here, there, you see, they have a swimming pool, a very round swimming pool, and there's a tree there. But in my universe, in this universe, the tree's in the pool. It's in the swimming pool is where the tree is, and it's just full of apples. And Bart Simpson keeps stealing those apples. Ah, Mr. Winfield is not happy. But has he ever been happy? Remember to look after your mental health, like in general, like just in your head comes first, like your mind. You can't do anything about your mind. I mean, you need your body as well, but keeping your sanity is like the most important thing in the world. I keep my sanity by pretending to be a weirdo on the internet. Yeah, well, look at Bart Simpson. He looks really good. He's like, don't have a cow, man. That's what he would say. Beautiful nose. Should I do like? That's good, man. That's good. You draw that. You draw that. Yeah. I like transparency with the creative process as well. I started just doing this today as a kind of like a warm-up exercise for some other stuff I was going to do, but actually this is more fun. Actually, I have an idea. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I have a really good idea. Because I know that what I'm popular for is the 3D stuff, like the 3D modeling, and I'm just drawing pictures in not even Microsoft Paint, in like an old version of Photoshop. But I do have an idea for how we can make this, give this a like multiple layers of je ne sais quoi to really bring home the aesthetics of what this is, and also we can animate it then. So I'm just gonna tell you, we're gonna put this into like the 3D engine, and we're gonna create like CG backgrounds. 'Cause I think that's one thing that playing to the strengths of CGI. One thing that CGI is really good at is just staying still, like looking beautiful. So if we could create like a 3D space for Bartholomew here to ride around in, and we'll like composite it all together. Or we can make his room, and then we only have to make it once, and we could just film it from any angle. My hand hurts. I'm in pain. Oh, stop being in pain. Um, okay. There we go. Young Bartholomew done. Where's his eyes? We should be looking here. Should be looking down here. He should be looking where he's going, but actually, you know what? It's wall-eyed. That looks great. It's from the Simpsons no-nos, but it's great. It's fantastic. It's better than fantastic. It's preferable. I wish I had that full. There's a thing called like the book of like Simpsons no-nos, which is like this production kind of thing where it shows like what not in the Simpsons, and I want that like book just to if I could like become a Simpsons animator, that would be amazing. Yeah, Apple. We'll create a new folder for this. But I'll call it the Maggot Farm. That's a good idea. Maggot Farm. I'm not reading the chat. I keep forgetting. Bart is bloke maxing with maggot flesh. When Homer comes into his room, he quickly hides the maggots inside his many stomas. Oh, stomatas. I can't read today. 01. Right. So he's just perturbed. Is Mr. Winfield? Young Simpson is stealing my apples again. Actually, Homer is young Simpson. This is younger Simpson. That boy is stealing all my apples again. I'm not happy. I suppose one of the reasons why they probably got rid of this character is they already had like the old man niche kind of figured out with Grandpa, so they didn't really need another old man. But I disagree completely. I disagree with a lot of things the Simpsons have done. A lot of things they could have done, but they haven't done. Like the whole Marge Simpson having bunny ears, like Life and Hell kind of thing. That'll be amazing. Like they should just bring that back. So this is the first time I've actually kind of drawn Mr. Winfield. He's not looking great. Like doesn't quite look like him, but that's fine because it's a work in progress. The more I draw him, the more like better he'll look. Is this looking great? Maybe that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. There's a reason why I trace so much. It's just because I don't know how to draw. What is this? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. It's just getting ink onto paper. It's not whatever. Okay. No, don't delete things. Don't rip things out. Just keep going. Just keep drawing. That looks good. I like that hand. Like his hand's like made out of gack or something. It's just sticky, just sticky goo. What do we have here? I'd say I'm like the perfect amount of hungover to do this. If I was sober, I wouldn't do this. If I was You know, but I'm just like the perfect amount of drunk from yesterday to really do this. So we have that there. Does that look good? No. We have that here, and then he needs to be making a fist. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, okay, that'll do. That looks like a fist. Yeah, I'll do it. Whatever. It's a fist. You can tell what it is. Okay, so he has his big old tumor. I could just release this as like a short, just like I could voice this actually. I was like, "You damn kids been stealing my apples," and Bart's like, "Whoa, dude!" And I'll just use that exact recording that I just did. And I might re-record it actually, but look at his feet. Actually, that'll be difficult to thingy. We'll do that. There we go. And there we go. That's Mr. Windfield. He needs to be looking at Bart. He needs to be looking at the boy. I don't like the closed mouth. We're gonna have to change that. Let's see. Reference images. So that one I saw. I don't like that one though. He has like he needs more wrinkles, I think. Yeah, a lot more wrinkles. That doesn't look good. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't look good. We need more lines. No. The eyes look wrong. I think the eyes look wrong. We'll redo the eyes. We'll just very quickly redo the eyes. See, you never see him angry. That looks better. That looks so much better. That looks amazing. Yeah, and we'll have like some else tend to go like let's see. How about go here? Does that look good? No, that doesn't look good. You've seen like hundreds of these. So the mustache kind of has to go like here. Go with that. Why not? Just make it black as well. I'm gonna not gonna draw the tongue or the teeth or anything. You don't have any should I give teeth? Does the teeth look good? No. Actually, I like that. I like that. That's good. Okay. I think it looks perfect. See, I'm happy I redrew the eyes. That jank. It's like season 1 jank. It's nothing like season 1. I wish I could draw as well as season 1 of The Simpsons, but I can't. So no. I'm gonna animate this in like 3D CGI. It's gonna look really good. I'm afraid to like open things because it's in this one. That's fine. So I'm gonna want this and Bart, that's a good one. Bart Simpson. I'm dying. Remember to keep colours consistent. I think that's one thing that's very important when it comes to cartoons is keeping like consistent colours. Like this is Bart's shirt. It's orange, l'orange, and there I've coloured it in that. His pants there. The yellow, I'm going to use this yellow from this here. Actually, it's wrong. That doesn't look good. From maybe here. Does this look right? Should we go with that? Does that look good? Yeah, it'll do. We will give Bart his shoes, though. Shoes are important for a lad. Is Bart's shoes the same colour as his? I'm afraid to Google things. We'll just go with that. Whatever. You know, he's saving on colours. We'll just give him the same. That looks fine. That looks fine. Less colours used, the better. I mean, like a consistent colour style. Very important. I don't know whether to use. I usually like to use off-white. I don't know whether that's correct or not, but I like to use slightly off-white when it comes to colouring in like eyeballs and teeth. Hair's the same, but I don't want to be slightly different. So I'm going to draw slightly grey. This will be off-white. Keep the moustache same colour as that. Make these dip, 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 dip. I'm not doing that thing where you colour on just separate layers because it takes too long. I have a time budget. Time budget is I'm going to die one day, and I want to make sure that this is just keep it the same colour maybe. Now it's too bright. He has. We'll keep it this colour maybe. That is base because now it's slightly brighter. Apples. Red. Make them slightly darker. We'll make the stems the same colour as the belt. Skateboard. What colour is Bart Simpson's skateboard? I think it's green. We're going to go with green. He has an iconic green skateboard. I think that's about right. And we'll make the wheels that colour. There we go. And we'll make the inside of the wheel the same colour as Old Man Windfield's hair. And that was good. What we'll do now is I'm going to save these as like separate things. So this is a JPEG. What's this? Is this this thing here? Yeah, we don't want JPEG or PNG. PNGs take up more memory, so we're going to go with JPEG. Should we go with a large one? That's 492K compared to 120K. Let's compromise to maybe a 6. Yeah, that was good. And what we can do now, we'll load up this. Can get rid of these. I hate it when it does this. Why do I want it as a back? Why is there a background layer? Just give me a layer. The background layer is just whatever layer is at the back. That's the background layer. You don't have to do all this fancy stuff. But yeah, we're gonna save these as separate JPEGs now. That looks good. Maybe we should give it like a tiny bit more canvas room because I'm gonna be like cutting this out. Canvas size. Maybe I'd like 10, so like 40 and 50. Make it nice and round. There we go. That was good. I'm gonna save this as Bart. Yeah, and this one. Yeah, 130. There we go. As Windfield. There we go. And now we're gonna get out of here, Lisa. Get out of here, Lisa. What are you doing? You don't even have all your hair. What are you doing? We're gonna save. This is the cube. You always delete the cube. It's just tradition. I think this is the front. You create a plane. Whenever you create a plane in Blender, always it never appears where you want it. So you make this bigger. You want to use this. Rotate. And then you do this, and you bring it up a bit as well. And bringing up Blender is it's all shortcuts. Like everything's like a keyboard shortcut. There's no idiot button like in Max. And Max, everything is keyed to an idiot button. It's great. Blender, however, everything is a keyboard shortcut, which is incredibly annoying for new users. However, yeah, it's just incredibly annoying for new users. But just the trick there is just stop being a new user. Just use it a ton, and then you'll stop being new to something. Blender things. Sleepy. I could go to sleep forever. I might actually sleep in my bed tonight. That would be a good idea. What am I looking for? Oh, yes, Maggot Farm. That's the reason why I saved it instead of thing. What we'll do actually, I'm going to create a few of these. So we'll move down to there. So this will be like the base of the thing of the of the thingy. But we'll hide this for now. Actually, no, we'll copy a few of these. It's just because we want to have stop. Okay, this here I'm gonna hide. What the hell? What are you doing? Hide. There we go. This we'll delete, remove, and remove. This one I want to have Shaden. We want Bartholomew. And this here we want Mr. Windolph, whatever his name is. Oh yeah, we need to do that. Diffuse. And put this here. Now I want this to match the. We'll just do this a bit. That's good. This needs bringing in a bit. There we go. It's not perfect, so I can't be bothered. I could do a thing where you type it in and get it all thingied. But what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to cut this out. I'm just going to cut this out because I'm still learning Blender. I don't know if there's like a really easy way to do this. I do know that if I did like a thing with opacity maps, so you can do a thing with opacity maps where you just remove all the background and everything like that. The problem is with what I want to do is I actually kind of want to cut it out as a model, and you'll see why very soon because I'm going to create like a skeletal rig, and it's going to be really good. So I'm going to edit mode, and this isn't a tutorial, by the way. I'm just talking out loud. And I'm going to kind of cut this out. Now it doesn't need to be perfect. Although this is a white background, it does not need to be perfect whatsoever. And to see why, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace the background of this image with just black, and that will kind of hide any mistakes. I'm going to render this in like 240p as well, so you know it's going to be good. It's going to be authentic crust. Okay. So let's create some lines that we want those. So we want those lines. There's a lot of cutting out. What I think we'll do is we'll make the wheels 3D. I could just give him like a 3D skateboard. That might be cool. Now we'll make the wheels 3D. I should save this project as well. So Maggot Farm, scene 1. Yeah, it's gonna be good. The Simpsons, the iconic Maggot Farm scene, where Reverend Lovejoy comes over for a family dinner. Let's invite Reverend Lovejoy over for a family dinner so we can get into heaven. And then Bart's there and he invites his so Reverend Lovejoy comes over, and then there's Jessica, who's Bart's love interest, and um, the daughter of Reverend Lovejoy, and she sees Bart's maggot farm. Like, I was like, "What's that smell?" Like, "Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing, Reverend." And then it was like, "No, really, I need to know what that smell is." And then they go upstairs, and then they discover the maggot farm, and that's how they that's how it happens. And then Homer doesn't get into heaven as a result in like a later episode. Because that's how it works. If you annoy a man of the cloth, then you don't go into heaven. Just need to remember. You just need to remember that. Let's see. I'm just gonna start deleting some of these. So delete this. What is this? Ah, it's looking good already. Delete this. Delete this. Oh yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. You see all the white bits? They don't matter. We'll fix it. It'll all be fixed. It's like he's on a pickle. Yeah. So pickle Bart. It's when your character. Let's see. Okay. Should I title this video? When we make it, just title it thingy as win. So it's the Windfield Slefniw Eht, episode 3, the Maggot Farm, and people will be asking, well, where's episode 2? And obviously, this is episode 2. So like, odd numbered ones will be episodes, and then even numbered ones will be live streams, just to confuse people. Like, just to confuse like anyone who isn't privy to this exact conversation that I'm having with you all right now. It will just confuse people, so that they think. Because I discovered, like, when it comes to sort of keeping secrets about what I'm making, I like the idea of I just go away, I disappear for months, and I come back with something. Um, I like that idea, but at the same time, like, only maybe like 1% of my audience will actually watch this. 1% of like my potential audience will actually watch this stream. So it doesn't matter what I say. I can like spoil everything. We can what's the word? We can have like a completely transparent attitude towards content creation, which is a disgusting word. Um, but it's true. It's true. We can just be completely transparent. We can just like come up with the ideas. It could be like a collaborative process in a way, and that's more what I need to sort of think about doing really. And that's kind of why I'm streaming this today. I tend to go for like a weird thing with streaming. Like I'll get really into it for a while and then I'll just stop. But I don't know. Okay, so the feet are there. We need to like connect these up. So what we'll do. Wireframe. That's good. So there we go. Okay, that's better. We just want to make sure all these are connected up. That it's all like triangulated or whatever, or at least squares. You know. So everything's a square. Same with this one. Bring that down. God, it's a boring task. I wish I had some music right now, but I can't because I'm streaming. I suppose the streaming will keep me sane. I'm gonna get the chat up again. I know I never read the chats. People have been chatting and I haven't been reading it. And I'll slowly open. There's like no one watching. 14 people. That's loads. There's no chroma key. There is. I mean, there are ways of doing it. I could do like a big old opacity map just to kind of get rid of the background. But what is it called? The background. But the problem is, I want to animate it. I want to like animate this, and the way I do that is I cut it out and then do it. It just won't look good if I'm just animating a JPEG. It has to be like cut out and everything. So you have to kind of like cut this out. I'm an expert. I know what I'm doing. Let's see. I think we'll just do that there. We'll triangulate this. There we go. I don't like that actually. This can go up here. That can go to there. Triangulate that. Triangulate that. Triangulate that. Triangulate that. And triangulate that. So it's looking good. It hasn't messed the texture up. No, the texture looks good. Let's see. What I think we'll do is just a damn cat. I don't know if you heard the squeak, but that damn carbon monoxide detector's been going off for months now. Like every hour, it just beeps. Now you could say like, oh, it means you have carbon monoxide in your house. Well, how am I still alive? So I think it's low on battery, but it's all the way on the ceiling, and I don't know how to get rid of it. How to like get up there. So I'm hoping just I don't know. I just hope that the house. I don't know. Never leave your mother's basement. Just live there forever. Cause God damn it, but owning a house is horrible. You think it'd be super cool, like you do your own stuff, but that gets old real quick. You should never leave the basement. Just live in there. They'll bring you chicken tendies. It's great, man. That's a life hack right there. Imagine if I actually got this done on just one stream. That'd be amazing. Like, I remember like 11 years ago when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I did a stream for Squidward Suicide. This is like pre-Twitch, pre-YouTube streaming. I think it was on like livestream.com. And that's where I made the Squidward Suicide video, which I regret making now because suicide is no laughing matter. But regardless, what am I talking about? Yeah, move that there, 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 move that there. Okay, do that. Oh yeah, this looks good. Yeah, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be super duper good. I need to get rid of this polygon. Yes. No, I don't want to render it. Delete. Delete. There we go. Okay. You regularly cut out on that Parappa the Rapper game. That explains it so much better than I was doing. You should be doing this, not me. I am not explaining any of this very well. Why isn't the... Should be something the polygons better. Oh, it's because I have this selected, that's right. I can't explain what I'm doing very well. That's the gist of it. I'm not a good person at explaining things. That is my entire day job, by the way. Just I talk to people and explain things. But I'm not very good at it. But no one's noticed so far, so I think I'm okay. Okay. No one's noticed how incompetent I am. Let's see. Yeah, I think you know how in just weird thought. See, it made that squeak again. It's happening sooner. It's happening like quicker and quicker and quicker. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so the Winfields, you know like the Simpsons, they have like 5 characters. There's Maggie Simpson, who's the main character. There's Bart, Homer, Marjorie, Lisa, and there's one more. Homer, Bart, Marge, Lisa, Maggie. There we go. There's those characters in The Simpsons, and there's like 5 of them, like a family. With this, I've also made uh obviously the main characters who are the Winfields. I didn't make these characters. I feel like I'm talking like I made them, but throughout the creation of this fair use parody series, there are also 5 characters. Is that coincidence or is that just a thing? Or would there be 6 with Bart? Like if Bart was constantly scrumping apples. So this is why I should have thought about this. I should like wrote it out before I thingy. But I found like the best way to like brainstorm is just to start doing stuff, and the ideas will come. And I really need some more approach towards just making stuff in the future because it's so much more fun. I'm not. I refuse to get bogged down with just the like. Oh, it has to look good now. You know, feature creep. There's a thing called feature creep where just like, yeah, the next thing needs to be better and better and better. No, no, it doesn't. Just make more stuff. Make more stuff and it'll be fine. Yeah, this is that's gonna be like a sleeve. So I should have this be like here, here, and here. That should be like a separate thing, and then that could be like that. I'm just gonna have the sleeve like pivot really, but I just you've got to have the consistency of the thing. We'll just kind of move. All these can just coalesce into like one single point here, which is probably not a good idea, but I don't care or know what I'm doing. So let's do that. Yeah, this looks good. These can then coalesce into here, and I kind of want the neck to be separate, so we'll do that. That looks good. Okay. Oh, this is looking good already. We'll do this. We'll bring this dude. We'll just do that. Oh yeah, this is looking good. It's looking real super duper good. Maybe more polygons here. Just make the kind of row here, and then I can go here maybe. There's 5 there. That's not good. we'll have this converge upon, go here, and that can converge upon that. There we go. That's good. That works. Let's see. Is the skull standing for the dog? Is that a grotesque Bugs Bunny? I should include Bugs Bunny. That would be great. Just Bugs Bunny is there. No one like pays any attention to it. He just lives there. There's just Bugs Bunny like in every shot, just in the background. I could do that. That'd be great. He doesn't even move. He didn't even move. He's just sort of stood there waving. Like, it could be this exact picture, like this exact, or the trace version I did, which is this one here. That one here. I could just have him in the background. Do I still have the? I must still have the thing. You're going on a tangent. Don't go on a tangent. I will do that later though. That'll be cool. Should I have the face animate? You know what I'll do? I'll have the eyes move, but nothing else. So we'll have like, let's see. We'll have like the pupils. So I'm thinking if I do like this, 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 and this, what we can then do is could have that, and then this can move around. So if we want to have him look around, that's what we do. That's genius. Okay, so we have that now. So, yep. Yep. Don't want to merge this just yet. Yep. 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 And yeah. Okay. I am just gonna have how's that look good? Ah, that looks beautiful. Look at that. Look at that boy. Yeah, me likey. Me likey much. Let's do the teeth. I'll just have the now. Now we're gonna. I should do because I might decide in future that I want to animate the teeth. Okay. All right. If you have too many, all the polygons have to like line up as well. Everything needs to be either a quad or a triangle. I don't know why. That's just a thing with 3D models. Everything needs to be a quad or a triangle, or it just like messes up. All 3D models are like made out of quads or triangles. Usually triangles. Sometimes quads. When I say quads, I mean it's like a four-sided shape. Four vertices line up to create a polygon. There's like vertices, edges, and things. I don't quite understand it. There we go. That's good. Yeah, we're just gonna line these up. So I'll just triangulate it. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. That's super duper good. Go away. What else can we do? Yeah, I'm just gonna have this. I'm not gonna animate the nose. I'm not gonna animate his face that much. I might regret that later, but I want to move on from this. Like, it's taking way too long. And again, that's the problem with CGI. It's just you spend it's all prep work. It's like you're building a little thing, like a little creature, just so you could move it about. Nearly, dude. I'm gonna drink some water. Remember to hydrate. Okay. How is this doing? Oh, we're at the year 2050. Okay. So 100 years in the future now. We have not gone bankrupt. We have £4 million in the bank. These cities have grown into metropolises. The same 3 buses have been like running for the last 100 years. How many people waiting at the ferry port? 3,000 people. Okay. What we're actually going to do here, we're going to invest some of this money. So we have these hovercrafts. We can create a hovercraft route from here to here. Have 3 of these on the go. And we're going to create a new bus route. Or maybe a train. Should we invest in trains? I'm never really good at trains. But we are in the future, which means we can do like maglevs. I love maglevs. I want like a maglev from what's the smallest town in this game. So you go to town directory, you want population. Tefling Pool is 515. Here we go. This is the smallest town in the game. We're gonna make the Tefling Pool maglev station. It's gonna have like hold on, don't want this. It's gonna have. It's gonna go from Tefling Pool to yeah, maglev. Gonna be like, we want the station first, so it's gonna be like 12 stations, and it's gonna go to here to Toadstone Bay, Tonstone Bay. It's gonna go like to here. It's 12. That's wrong. I've done that. I've done that wrong. I bet they don't like me now. I bet they'll refuse some build. Oh no, they're cool. And then we want to have. I don't know how to create like railway loops and things or whatever in this. We want to have. It's going to become a bridge now. I mean, it's like bridge. So you do that. And the bridge needs to go there. Bridges are not the same level. Yes, they are. They want tubular suspension bridge. I think wood. I like the idea of a maglev train just running on wood. I like that idea. So delete these trees. Do some major deforestation so I can see what I'm doing. There is a way to turn the trees off. I'm not sure how you do it though. And yeah, you just do that. You do that. Yeah. And you just kind of. There we go. And you have to build the train depot station. And we want like a super train. We want the fastest train. You want the fastest train in the world. How fast is it? 643. Yeah, I think this is the fastest. 643 kilometers an hour. Cool. I mean, we're like as many of these as possible. Like that many. Actually, I think we'll get diminishing returns, so we'll delete some of these. So 1, 2, yeah, just that. In fact, I'd say less because we can make it like exclusive. It's like a very exclusive train. Like you want to get from specifically Tefling Pool to Tunstone Bay as fast as possible. There's only like three seats available. It's like exclusive. So it's getting the full max speed of like 643 kilometers per hour. It's like Concorde basically. So we'll do that. We'll set this off. Is this doing its thing? Is this set off? Does it work? No, it's stuck in there. I don't know why. All right, new plan. Sell this. You can, yeah, just go in there. And I'm gonna sell you because you suck and I hate you. This train depot doesn't work. So what we'll need to do, I think we'll need to create like an offshoot of this. So it has to go there. We'll connect those up. No, let's do. Oh, it's going into the station. I'm an idiot. That's why. The station's so long. I thought it was going into the thing. So this can go there. And then yeah, so the Chimera, one carriage from here to here. Here we go, maiden voyage. Super fast. Goes right there, long station. Goes there. We're gonna slow down there, but then it goes over the bridge. The bridge is so slow. I'm gonna have to delete the bridge. I'm gonna need a faster bridge. But you know what's faster than the bridge? Land. We'll demolish the sea. We will just do this. We're just gonna use land terraforming, use the millions and millions of dollars that we've built, and we're just gonna do that, and then we'll create a new railway that does that. And look at it now. It goes so fast you can't even see it. Zoom. Right on there. I like the idea of there being a forest as well. It goes through a cool forest. How do you do trees? Trees are cool. I like trees. It's all these kind of trees as well. That's cool. I like that. You see, I bet it didn't even pick everyone up waiting. No, it picks up like 1% of like the people waiting. 56 passengers, 63 passengers. Yeah, it can pick up like 40 people. So it's just like the most exclusive train in the world. Really good. So I'm going to leave this playing for longer. Hopefully we don't go bankrupt. I think we'll be fine. I'll repay my loan though. Let's just repay that. There we go. And yeah, we're still making money. So I'll just let us play as per the rules. And yeah, back to this. Bart Simpson. Homer. Homer Simpson. Well, these will be difficult to do. No, it won't. You just do that. You do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Once you do that. Yes. So I was reading a text message that I received on my fancy new telephone. I got one of those fancy new telephones. You can receive SMS text messages. It has polyphonic ringtones. You can display color text. Man, technology is crazy. I should just get like an old Nokia or something. That'd be cool. Just use it. That's like the only way to contact me. Let's see. I think this should go, yeah, that way. Then that can go there. This can go down here. That's smashing. Let's see. We're gonna do that there. That's good. Goes merged. We're nearly done. We're nearly done with this awful idea. I'm just gonna do that, and that can live there. And yeah, those are all quads. So we've done it. We've quadified it. It looks super good. Has that smoothed it out? What's that done? I don't know what I did there. Vertex select. Ah, it's perfecto. Alberto Simpson. Senor Simpson. We're gonna make a cube. Yeah, I'll make a cube. We'll just do this. In fact, bang, bang. Now it's a cylinder. And now it's a skateboard wheel. Cowabunga, dude. Okay. We'll just bring these out. They can go there. This can go back in there. Ah, that's a wheel. All right. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good to me. Got all the shapes, all the everything. What we'll actually do is we'll copy that. See, we'll have 4 of these. Or 2 of these. We'll just do this. Looks good. Copy that. Copy that. Well, hey, and we'll join. And then what we can do with you go to UV editing, which for some reason by default makes everything textureless, which is incredibly great design. Blender.com, whoever makes these. Select this. Yeah. So we want so that's fine. That's doing its thing. I'm not going to stream for much longer. I think we'll complete Bart, and then we'll take it from there. I don't know. We can do that as here. Actually, we want we want this to be here. That one. 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 And then. That's perfect. Now we can rig him. Actually, I want to do this. Just make him all look more round. There we go. There we go. And that's just great. That looks super good. Should smooth maybe? Yeah. So we're going to give him bones now. Going to give him a skeleton. How do you do? How do you do? I never know how to like properly do armatures in this. Should I just do like the human meta rig? Just do it to this. Maybe. Maybe. Or I could do. I think what I'll do before I create a rig, I'm going to use some shape keys. So shape keys in 3D Max are called morph targets. Blender does these really well, like phenomenally well. Like if I want Bart to look this way, I can have him do that. So you do that, and just you switch between them. And then key 2, if I want Bart to look this way, he just does that. You know what I could do? I could just like animate this entire thing with shape keys. Maybe. No, that's a bad idea because I need to decide on each and every movement, like what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we'll do a bone. So stick the bone down there, and it's fairly simple. You just extrude it up. I'm just gonna have it like be like this, I think. I think you can just do so select like this. Maybe have something extrude outwards. Maybe would that work? Then that could be for the hand. And then maybe have another one from this. Another go here. Will that work? Will it actually animate? So we go to pose mode. So if I rotate this, it does this. Oh, I think that works. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, object mode. And I think what you do this and you select this and then you control P. Yeah, automatic weights and fingers crossed it just works. Select the thing, go to pose mode. Hopefully it just does his neck. That looks alright to me. Whoa, dude. Cowabunga, man. This is like, so that's the main one. Oh, that's good. Needs a tiny bit of work. I think today I'm only gonna be able to do Bart Simpson, but I'm going to animate him like going across the screen. Then maybe tomorrow I might pick up on this again. Because I just realised I do have a prior commitment, so yeah. So we'll quickly do this. I'll animate him going across the screen tomorrow. I might work off it on this off screen as well or whatever. But yeah, we'll do thing. So what I could do actually with the shape keys, create a new one, and this will be just for the wheels. Just have them rotate. So maybe not do that, but well, if I did that and then no, it doesn't like that. If I did maybe, is there a way to? What if I just did this? I just did that, and then it just goes. Oh no, it takes like the path of least resistance, so it just does that. Oh, I hate that. I absolutely hate that. That's disgusting. I'll have to figure out if there's a way so it can like like with a macro, like if you're doing like a macro in like Excel or whatever, where it remembers like each movement. I don't know, like keyframe that in or something. I'll have to figure out if there's a way of doing that because that'll be cool. Um, But what am I doing? So I'm going to go to here. We need weight paint mode. Now the weight paint mode in 3D Max is really good, but in Blender it's absolutely awful. Yeah, so I actually want to do mainly just subtraction here. So you do subtract, and we want, but blue means it affects it. Red means it affects it. Blue means it doesn't affect it. Red means that it does. We want that bone there. That one's fine. That one's fine. That cannot affect anything below the neck, and that should be okay. 5 is that one. I don't want that affecting the head. This one again, we don't want it affecting the head, anything but the arm basically. We don't want that affecting the head. 8, 9. Don't want that affecting the head or the body. 10. Don't want that affecting the body. Okay, now we'll go to pose mode. And whoa, dude, cowabunga, man, dude, it's Bart Simpson. Holy shit, it's Bart Simpson. Look at him. I just swore again. Don't stop swearing. We want us to be family friendly. I think you don't have to swear like 2 hours into a video. It's fine. Yeah, look, I got him. This actually, I love the way this is turning out. This is actually really good. Look at him go. Look at Bart Simpson go. Wee. Oh, this is cool. All right. Hold on, just testing that. Yeah, that works. It actually affects the wheel. I just noticed that it affects the wheel. Go back to weight paint. Do any of these affect the wheels? Okay, this should be fine. So we're going to create the scene now. We want so this reference here of I'm going to get this lined up just about right. So that's the reference we're going with. I'm going to use just the camera. There's a camera in the scene. What you do with the camera is first of all, widescreen. I don't use widescreen because I'm a hipster. I'm a contrarian. I have my own custom resolution, which is it is 666 by 666. Now I'm going to do what's the difference? I think I did like it's like twice 800 by 600, so it's like 1600 by 1200, which I like as a really nice 4x3. And we're just gonna like line this up basically. Try and line this up. That was fine. That was good actually. So it's going to start off here. For frame rate, I want the frame rate to be 24 frames per second. That's perfect actually. And I'm just going to start by making some very basic geometry, just so he knows what he's skateboarding on. So I think we'll make a road. So there'll be like a road here. We'll work on the house. We'll work on the. Oh, does he live in a sewer? I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. We could say he bought a house, whatever. Let's see. Just like this. Do this. That can go. That could go here. Yeah. So there's like the curb or the pavements, whatever. Sidewalk. Is there. Then we'll have. That'll be the grass. So that's where like old man Windfield actually stood. He'd be like stood if he like stood here on the grass, like, you damn kids, get off my lawn. What's this playing for? I don't know. Delete it. And we'll make him very tall. He's like very big. He's very tall now. But he's stood there. He's still like on the grass. And then we'll just have like Bart Simpson just kind of skateboard along. Let's see, the camera can be back here. There's like a good wide shot. Wide shots are good for comedy, I think. So yeah, so we selected the thing. That is going here, that's fine. The 3D wheels are actually good, I think. And we'll just have, we'll take 120 frames. We'll just go here. We want to select this. We want to go into interpolation. It's got to be linear. So there's no slowdown or anything. That's too slow. We'll half that, maybe 60 frames. I like that. So then we're going to pose mode. And we want to do, so there's actually like an animation thing on this. So you go into here. And I want to go here. Yeah, and then we'll actually animate this using this thing. So we can like get in depth, and you can see like the camera mode there. So the camera shows on that screen, and we can actually just do this. So does that look good now? I just want to kind of his head just doing this. We'll just do is like his head's there. How's that look? Too slow, way too slow. We'll take these frames. Was that bone 3? And we can actually copy the frames. I like that. Oh, this is cool. I like this. He's like showing off the apple, like, "Whoa, man, I have your apple. I'm gonna grow maggot farm. It's gonna make the fishermen, like the fishing industry in Springfield, everyone's gonna be like really happy." Just maggots. This looks really good, actually. Why is this shitpost working so well? Whoa, dude. But I'm gonna start animating like this. This is great. See, his head's doing that, his body's doing. Should we still like this? Bit here, that's there. Alright, let's see how this looks now, just in the thing. I like that. We're just gonna loop this. I feel like his bottom part needs to go maybe a bit more. Oh, actually, we could do like, no, can't have that, but do like this, so like the skateboard kind of rocks a bit. How does that look? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So that this moves. Could this move more maybe? Yeah, I think this just needs to move more. So, wow, dude. I like this. Actually, it's way too much move. See, you can't show him like showing up the apple now. He needs to hold it in the air for like slightly longer as well. So we need. So once it's in the air like that, he needs to hold on to it for a few frames. So that needs to go there. No, that's wrong. But this copy this one here, copy and paste. No, does that work? Same with the hand. This is where animation gets boring. Where is it? Was it clip into his head? I'm happy with that. For like a first proof of concept kind of thing. I've never done anything like this in this program. So that actually looks kind of cool. I kind of like that. So yeah, this has been a live stream. How long have I been streaming for? Only 2 hours. Feels longer. Feels like I've been streaming all day. But oh well. Yeah, it's been fun. This I will continue this. This will be done. I was hoping I'd get this done today, but no, it's not going to happen. So yeah, I'll work on this a bit more. I might stream another time. It's been fun. Just random idea, random idea. I just really felt like it. So yeah, this has been a stream. 5 people watching. Everyone's gone. Fantastic. Anyway, it's been really fun. It's been really fun. This. So I will see you in future.